Hi, I'm Danielle with Ribbon Storage, and thanks for joining me today. I'm going to be making one of the cards from my red metallic weave card kit. And if you want to learn a cool and beautifully unique way to send your cards, stick with me. I'll share it with you at the end. To start, we're going to create the card front. And to do that, I've got this beautiful color core red American Crafts paper. It's color core because the color goes all the way through. So when you emboss it, like you'll see this is embossed here, you don't get that white crinkling up from the center. It's beautifully red all the way through. And I'm just attaching that to a Nina brand cover cardstock. Next, we're going to add this 5/8 inch heavy weave ivory shimmer ribbon. Now this ribbon does have a front and a back. You'll notice that the non-shimmer side is the back, and that's where we want to put the adhesive. I'm just going to lay that down and stick that right on. Then we'll add the second piece. Same thing, you want to make sure you're putting the adhesive on the back side of the ribbon. Next, we're going to add this gold metallic weave ribbon. Now, sometimes metallic weave ribbons do not, the tape will not stick to them as well. So I'm just going to cheat a little and run my adhesive right down the middle of this ivory shimmer ribbon where I know that gold ribbon is going to lay. And then I'll just stick it right to it. And that will keep it in place long enough for us to wrap it around the sides. Now we're going to just pick that up, and it's stuck a little bit to the table, but that's why you want to make sure you do not use a permanent tape. Use the removable or a semi-permanent double-sided tape just to give you a little bit of flexibility. So if it sticks to your tabletop, you'll be able to pick it up. And then I'm just going to fold that around. And now I'm going to secure that gold metallic ribbon by adding the adhesive right over the top of it. It just helps keep it in place and sticks it to your card base even better. Now we're going to attach this right to the card base. And lastly, we're going to add our beautiful red jeweled embellishment. To use that, I use this Scotch quick drying tacky glue. It dries, it goes on white, but dries clear. You can use a lot of different kinds. Just make sure that it's a clear drying glue, because if you're like me, you'll probably put on a little too much glue and it oozes out as you put the jewel in place. And with a glue that dries clear, you don't have to worry about that. And then I use these dental tweezers for all my embellishment placing because they have a little bit of a ridge inside of them. So it just makes it a little bit easier to pick up the jewels. And that's it. That's all there is to it. Now, the secret I was going to show you, the beautiful new way to send your cards, and these are included in my card kit, are these clear envelopes. You'll just put the address that you're mailing to on the back, and you put it in the envelope, and you can mail it like this. It'll go through the mail in this beautiful clear envelope, and everyone that touches it will see it. You just want to make sure that you're using at least 70 cents worth of postage. It needs a little bit more than a regular stamp, and that you put the stamp on the outside of the envelope. But how beautiful would it be to get this in the mail? Plus it shows off your handiwork as it goes through the postal system. I mean, come on, what postman doesn't need their day brightened a little bit? Thank you so much for joining me.